finally, one last question here, and we'll start with Commissioner Ames. Do you support Representative Frank Ryan's school property tax elimination bill, in which sales tax and the state's personal income tax would be raised and pension income would be taxed?
Yes, I do support that, and I'm, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at it totally to see how it would benefit me, but that should not be the determining factor. In fact, when the Reagan, or when the Trump administration did their tax plan, it actually did not benefit our family, and I'm okay with that, because I want to do what benefits the most people. Just the way you put it, Laura, is somewhat unfair, because to make a blanket statement that his bill will tax retirement income, that is not true. Social Security, first of all, is exempt. The money that you actually invested in an IRA or a retirement plan is exempt, and you have to look at the whole picture to see whether or not it would benefit you. But the problem with school taxes, they're just going to continue to go up and up and up, and we need to find a solution. So I think I'm proud that Representative Ryan is brave enough to put out a plan.
Thank you. Commissioner Litz.
Well, sorry, Frank, but no, I don't agree in taxing the pensions in order to eliminate the property tax. What I do believe is that we need to significantly reduce the property tax if we can eliminate it, because what we have for many years is people on either end and nobody willing to compromise and come to an agreement somewhere in the middle. So I would seriously look at any plan that would at least cut in half the amount of school tax. But I also want to emphasize that they're not including counties. The county tax should be a part of that plan. And the County Commissioners Association of Pennsylvania has been lobbying for that as long as the schools have, and yet we keep getting brushed aside. So whatever plan comes about should include counties, and the people should be willing to compromise somewhere in the middle.
Thank you, Commissioner Litz. Commissioner Phillips.
Well, property tax elimination is very popular. As one who sits on the assessment board for the county, we've come across hundreds of people who have had to accelerate the sale of their home because they were not able to pay their property taxes. So something has to be done, but there is no panacea. This is going to be a shift somewhere, either to another age group or to the other taxing ways that are available. One thought that was floated out there was that if we just freeze everyone at age 65 that is a homeowner, so that their property taxes, when they went into retirement, they'd know what that number is for the rest of the time that they own that house. So there are other options, other than total elimination. I applaud Frank Ryan for giving it a try, but I don't know that he's going to be successful, because it's very much of an uphill climb.
Thank you very much. And Dr. Rassoulli.
I do not agree with Frank Ryan's plan. According to Commissioner Ames, we would be exempt from, he would not be taxing our Social Security or the elderly Social Security. And quite honestly, they don't receive a lot of money from Social Security. And they would also be exempt from retirement plans. Well, most of the people that can't pay their property tax, they don't have these retirement plans or these big 401k plans to take money from. He wants to tax the pensions. So if they couldn't afford to pay their property tax and they just have a little bit of pension, why would we then tax their pension? Because then they surely wouldn't be able to pay their property tax. I hope I'm making sense of what I'm trying to say. These are poor people that can't pay their property tax. So he wants to then tax their pensions. That might be the littlest income that they have, including their Social Security, and they're just getting by. I know my aunt was one of those people. She got the minimum in Social Security and a small pension from the hospital.
Okay.
So, no, I don't agree with his plan.
Thank you very much. Candidates.